I am Luis, I am 25 years old, and I'm from Argentina. I am in a quest to become a perfect-looking elf. Since a young age, I always loved fantasy movies like Labyrinth and Neverending Story. I started to dye my hair green, blue, white, because I like being colorful like the characters on the movies. And I started to learn about plastic surgery. That was the time when I decided that I wanted to change myself. I'm not a Kepler elf, I'm not an elf in the shelf. I specifically focus my transformation in space elves. They are warriors of love and light, and they protect the earth from evil aliens and stuff like that. They are very pale with big eyes, small features, long white hair. It is the kind of beauty that I want to have, ethereal. Some years ago, I learned that you can change your eye color by laser. It was experimental, but I decided to do it anyway. I wanted to have purple eyes like elves, but I ended up dark gray, and I didn't like it at all. So now I have a collection of 500 contact lenses, fantastic colors like black to look like a demon or white to look like an angel. The main thing I wanted to change was my nose. When I saw the doctor for the first time, I told her that I wanted to have a nose that doesn't look human at all, a small and pointy nose. She was kind of not much happy with it, but we go for it anyway. I did my nose surgery and my jaw liposuction at the same time. When I had my jaw liposuction, I wanted to fix family features that we had. We are very skinny, but we had a lot of baby fat on the neck. But sadly, the result is not the perfect, small, elfic face that I wanted to have. I want to see Dr. Nassif and Dr. Dubrow because they are perfect to fix the things that I have done to my face. I want my nose to be smaller, my jaw to be smaller and more symmetric. I want to fulfill my dreams and reach my goals. I'm not elfing around with being an elf. I don't consider this as a costume. This is my everyday, but people is not usually that open for seeing such a strange being. They can just stare at you like... I don't usually hear opinions from others. I wear this for myself to make me happy. Giruta.
Greetings.
Luis.
Luis. Saya.
I went to Whimsic Alley to find elves and fantasy characters, people like me. Since a long time I wanted to look like an elf. I started my transformation 5 years ago. It's a 2-hour process to transform into an elf. Start with skin bleaching soap from Malaysia, then bleach my hair, eyebrows. To protect my bleached skin, I have to use a strong sunblock. I want to have purple eyes. I wanted to go to India to have an intraocular implant.
Oh, that'd be so cool. I'd love to have purple eyes. I settled for contact lenses.
Now I'm wearing FX ears, but I want my ears to be cut to look like an elf, actually.
I actually think it's kind of pretty.
I have a collection of 12 different elf ears. These are my favorites because they look so long and so nice.
Well, I think you're beautiful and elvish either way.
Thank you.
Hello. He's here. My man. Are you kidding
Let me take some gloves off. How are you? Nice to see you.
My anesthesiologist, Dr. Mest, is one of the premier facial filler injectors in the world. Okay, so me first?
Yes.
As we age, the collagen production in our face slows. Our face deflates and it drops. And that's the first physical sign of aging in the face.
If you put something too heavy back through here, then it's going to just hang.
Oh, God, no. Oh, Jesus.
It's just a little numbing medicine.
Hello.
Hello.
That burns a little bit, doesn't it? What's this new?
This is Botox.
This is so painful, you're gonna love it. Look at this, look how deep he goes. That'll wake you up in the morning. Isn't this amazing?
Well, I'm just kind of amazed at you. You know, you really are a freak.
Entrance.
I'm gonna need someone to hold my hand. I do have to say I'm HMP for that.
What?
High maintenance, Paul.
Yeah, big shock. Paul, you're HMP for everything.
Isn't that cool? Cool. Now we're gonna do a little sculpture.
Look at the size of this needle. If you thought that hurt, check this out. Yeah, I don't know what I like better, getting injected with fillers or torturing Paul.
Gonna be the safest one.
I'm getting nauseated.
Oh, that's a neat sound.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. You know what I'm excited about? There's still another side to do.
I'm getting lightheaded.
Are you really?
Are you really?
You're getting lightheaded?
I don't know why I'm getting squeamish. I think it's just me watching Terry's face. I don't think I feel good.
Are you serious? You better step out. Oh my God. See, I told you he wouldn't be able to handle it.
No, I have never had a patient not do it. What a wuss.
I have a patient for you. The name Luis came to us from Argentina.
Argentina.
Let's take a
Show
look.
me. Oh, he's a handsome guy. Oh, now he looks like an alien. So let's figure out what he wants.
Can you please send in Luis? Oh, he's got the ears going. Sporting those ears. Luis,
How
start
are
your
you?
dance.
Nice to meet you.
How are
Dr.
you?
Nassif.
Hi, Luis. All right, Terry Dubrow.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What is that,
Have a
crystal
seat.
ball?
This is a gift. It is a crystal ball. But if you move it this way, it can show you your dreams.
Show us our dreams. Ooh.
The crystal ball is unbreakable because that's the way how dreams are supposed to be, unbreakable. My dream is to become a fantasy character, and I will do anything to achieve that dream.
So do you want to look like an alien or do you have elf ears? What are we trying to achieve here?
Both. There are different elves, not only that of the fairy tales, there are also space elves.
Space elves.
Yeah, they are a species of aliens that look humanoid but faces with cat shape.
We've had some weird patients, but this guy is out of this world. So your fantasy is to be a complete full elf.
I will not stop until I reach that goal.
I think you've arrived. I think you've reached that goal.
Not yet. I feel like I am in the middle of my way.
Really?
I have still to go to India to change my eye color again.
Again? You've done it before?
5 times.
What did they do?
Laser color change.
So you've had 5 laser procedures on the iris of your eyes. Did you lose any sight with those laser eye color change procedures?
Well, I lose my sight, but just a few days.
That's scary.
Yeah.
The problem with any surgery of the eye is that you basically sign up for the possibility of scar tissue formation, severe infection, early cataracts, and of course, full-blown blindness. You are willing to risk blindness to have your eye color
Yes,
changed?
no risk, no gain.
What else are you considering having done?
Well, I have to cut my ears to be pointy like an elf.
And you found a doctor to do that?
Yes.
I have seen people get their ears manipulated the way Luis is talking about. It's done in sort of these back alley body modification clinics, but they can have a lot of complications. I have actually fixed a significant number of those complications, and it can be really dangerous.
I want to have a lifting of my wall face to look like this.
Whoa.
It is strange, but I like it.
You like that strange look, huh?
Yeah. It is something that it needs to be good for me, not for others.
You've come to us for specific reasons.
Well, I want to fix my nose and I want to fix my jawline. If you see, the point of my nose is pointing that way. I want just to move it a little bit and try to make it smaller.
Let me ask you a question. What mythical creature would you suggest he converted to, just based on the way he looks?
A goblin.
A goblin?
Goblin?
Yeah.
That's scary. What does a goblin look like? Don't talk.
One of my inspirations is Jared from Labyrinth, the Goblin King. It was David Bowie.
All right, so like David Bowie.
Yeah.
You don't look like David Bowie. Trust me.
Don't hear it. You can be whatever you
Thank you.
want.
Thank you.
I have a goblin with me right now
You have a goblin
in my
with you?
backpack.
When we
Can you
go
bring the
examine,
goblin
can we
into the
see
exam
it?
room? Because I want to see what a goblin looks
Sure.
like.
Look at that.
So this is a goblin.
That's a goblin. In Argentina, the people believes that they live in the forest. Merlin brings good luck to me, protects me from mean people. He is such a good friend to me.
By the way, I completely agree with you.
Yeah.
Give us a big wide smile, just like this. Big smile. The resemblance between this goblin and Paul is uncanny, except Paul's a little shorter.
Can you put your head back a little bit? Your breathing is bad.
Yeah, my breathing is bad.
Okay.
Compared to how it was before.
Do these come off?
Yeah,
Can we see what your eyes look like now?
those are my natural eye color.
Yeah.
With good light, They look gray. They were brown when I was born.
Right now, making your tip point more towards the midline and the sides of your nose smaller. Really what we're talking about doing is deforming your nose. When you go back home, I want you to walk around clipped like this. Okay, now do you see yourself breathing all day long like this? Will you have the same energy to do what you want as a mythical creature?
It could be difficult.
You look like you're suffering.
So do you think, all right. So, how'd you like that?
I don't like it. I have mixed feelings. I think that they try to scare me, and at the same time, I think I can live without breathing.
So, you want to do that to your nose?
I will think it.
Really, nothing that he wants to do is safe, and our job as medical professionals is to help him realize that. And there's something right there.
Right. Wow.
Yeah, on both sides, look at it.
That's on the pupil, though.
Yeah.
After 5 laser procedures, you have a hole in the pupil of your eye. This is an area you just do not mess with. You lose your vision, your life is irreversibly changed forever.
I can live without breathing, but without my sight, it will be impossible. I can imagine my life without seeing. I will stop working, I will stop studying, I will stop doing the things I love.
It's a message from the goblin himself. Do not do these procedures.
Well, I will take the message.
Pleasure meeting you.
Sure.